Good morning again from this beautiful beach, Nanyang beach from the Phuket. Yesterday I talked about the necessity of understanding that your body, your life is not only about your body and mind, or only about this physical belonging. It's also about soul. The essence of your life is all very importantly is about soul. I talked about that yesterday. So today I want to talk about now you understand that, now you realize that you are not only about body and mind, but also about soul, and your life is not singularly, your purpose of life is not singularly about achieving something, earning something, or having something. Rather it is about discovering yourself, enriching your soul, enriching your consciousness, transcendenting your consciousness, and reaching to a state where you get liberated from this vicious cycle of life and death. Today, I want to continue that conversation. And let's assume now you understand that, and now you want to be in a journey of enlightenment. Let's assume that. If you are on that state, let's assume, and let's move forward and talk about then how can you attain that enlightenment? How can you be the Buddha? How can you be the liberated one? Let's talk about that today. Say, there are major 4 ways of being liberated, a technique of being liberated. Especially the 4 ways are, first one is Dhyan Yoga. That means through the meditation, from doing meditation, you can enlighten yourself. You can reach to the enlightenment. Second is Jnana Yoga, or from knowledge, you can still reach enlightenment. From a knowledge can transcend you. Third is karma. That means work. Doing a selfless work still can liberate you. And the fourth is bhakti. That means prayer. Unconditional prayer still can lead you to enlightenment. But leaving everything aside, today I want to talk about meditation. How meditation can liberate you, and how can you do the meditation, what exactly the meditation is, how a meditation can liberate you, and what are the basic tenets of meditation you have to understand. Today I want to talk about that. Okay, let's start. At first, what is meditation? See, everything in this world nowadays are being corrupted with the corrupted human mind. What human mind basically do is, it basically corrupt based on the prejudice, based on the social consciousness it's been growing. That's the way human mind operates. And it hasn't left meditation too. Now, most people, many majority of people know about meditation. They have experienced, they have tried one form or another form of meditation. They may be disciples of some spiritual master who teach meditation. They have read about meditation and everything that most people know. But the paradox, but the irony, but the sad part is most people really don't know what exactly the meditation is. Is meditation a technique? Is meditation is singular? Is meditation is good for someone, bad for someone? What is it? What is the real meaning, real essence of meditation? So let me tell you very clearly, meditation is not a technique. Meditation is a state of a consciousness, or a state of your mind where there is no mind. That means now normally what happens is our life constitutes of, or our life operates in a way where your minds become your master and you are just a puppet of your mind. In meditation what happens is you become master, your soul becomes the master, and merely your mind is just your puppet. And during practicing of the meditation, you reach a stage where there is no mind. Meditation basically is a no mind state. Where there is no mind, your monkey mind is no more flapping here and there. And when you are on a serene tranquility, you are on a serene bliss, and the bliss is soaring within you. It's not coming from anywhere. What happened is you just explore yourself the bliss, and that bliss has transcended, or bliss has came to you. That's that at that time, that is meditation or dhyana. It's like in English there is English is a poor word, collection of word. There is nothing like dhyana. Dhyana in Sanskrit means meditation. So, but in English, and meditation means lots of things. But it cannot really tell you about dhyana or the real meditation. But due to lack of word, we have to talk about meditation as a dhyana. But there are three words in English, that is concentration, contemplation, and meditation. So what happens in concentration basically is you use your conscious mind to focus on something. That is concentration. You stressed from a conscious mind. In second, contemplation, you do not stress directly, but still there is focus because of the subconscious pressure to your conscious mind, and you are focusing on something, you are being focused on something. That is contemplation. And in meditation, your conscious mind is purely zero. There is no thought at all, and you are experiencing, and you are in a state of consciousness where there is just a unison, there is just a united, you've been just united with the whole consciousness, and that is meditation. So Basically, meditation is a no mind state. I already told you. And question is, how can I do the meditation? So due to the lack of better word, we are talking meditation is the state of a consciousness, and meditation is a technique also. When I say meditation, it means state of consciousness, and when I say meditation, it means both, like technique also. Now let's talk about technique. Meditation technique. What is the best way? See, there is nothing universally best way regarding meditation, but there is one scientific theory. Meditation basically operates in a energy or consciousness frequency. So for example, a radio station is throwing its voice on, for example, 100 megahertz of frequency. If you tune that frequency on a 100 megahertz or around 100, then you can get tuned with the radio station. And when you get tuned with the radio station, you can listen to the music from that radio station. It's like that. Your body has a certain aura, certain frequency, or certain energy level. So when you operate based on a single technique, that technique itself in a collective way has its own energy, because every meditation technique operates in a singular, it has its own collective energy. And when that energy matched, then you get tuned through that technique. So there is nothing like a single technique that is used for everyone. But due to the higher meditation, when a master goes through understanding of in-depth of meditation, then he can start, or he can develop such technique, such meditation technique, which can be useful for most of the people, like Buddha does through vipassana, Osho does through Osho dynamic meditation. I myself teach a meditation. I myself have developed a meditation called Moksha Eternal Meditation. It has been practiced by thousands of people and is generally very effective to most of the people. So yeah, there are like many techniques around the world, meditation technique you can try. But you must understand that while trying the technique, while you try a certain technique for at least 60 days, continue 60 days, and if you feel nothing, then you should stop trying that technique. You should go to next technique, and you must find out which is better way for you, which is better technique for you. And if you meet some really great master, if that master can read your aura, read your energy, then that master can suggest you some great technique too. So yeah, that's the thing. And that's why there is not a singular meditation technique. But what people ask, then how can I figure out? You have to, because like if you are thirsty, and we are not talking about earning singular money, because there are lots of ways to earn money. There are lots of ways to acquire something, or there are lots of ways to have any physical earning or belonging. But spiritual journey is not a physical belonging or physical thing. It is very important for you, because you have been through this never-ending cycle of life and death. And through this never-ending cycle of life and death, you've been tortured in a way. Your soul has been tortured in a way that you cannot even recognize the fact that where are you? What are you doing? What is the purpose of your life? What is the meaning of your life? Is it about earning money? Is it about having family? Is it about having material belonging? Or is it about self-recognition, self-discovery, and enriching yourself to the ultimate nirvana? That is the question. And please don't take it very lightly. It is very serious thing. And let me tell you, even if you are ready, if you understand, even if you are in a journey, still that doesn't ensure that you will liberate pretty soon. It may also still take so many years. So there must be there must be a constant effort, and please don't take it lightly. You cannot buy it from money or something else. It is very precious thing. So you have to search for the master. You have to seek the master. You have to understand the master. You have to understand the teaching. You have to be fully committed while doing meditation, because most people, what they do is they take meditation as a fashion. They want to do as a daily routine, but it's not about daily routine or being healthy or hygienic thing. It's about being yourself, being tuned to yourself, understanding yourself, understanding your own self. So you have to understand this very nicely. Only then you can go through the meditation. So you have to search the master. That there is no option. You can try online. You can see lots of technique online. Just try. If you feel good, if you feel from the first day, if you feel good, try that for 60 days, and after 60 days, if it's nothing, then leave that, go another one. You can't do that. So yeah, that's the thing. And once you could figure out right meditation technique for you, then the real journey starts. Then the real journey of transcendence starts. And you can then still, what I was talking before and till now is it is very preliminary thing. It's prerequisite. You have to do this beforehand of experiencing yourself. When you do all these things, still it doesn't ensure that you will get any spiritual enlightenment or spiritual bliss. This is just starting, where you are in a very starting now. But later on, when you go through the journey, then that you will start on a very enriching journey. That journey is very enriching, and you can experience bliss, joy. See, I never drank in my life. My own experience for meditation is, when I meditate, now I even do not have to meditate. I can sit somewhere and that is my meditation state. I do not need to, I never been to any master. My journey, I started doing meditation myself. It's not like I'm suggesting to do that by yourself, because it depends on a character. For me, I've been through this journey for many years, and so I just connected to my past life and I started moving ahead. But for you may be in a very early state of your journey, so I do not suggest you to go through the way I went. It's better to find a master, and it's better to find someone who can guide you. That is the better way. So now, like, people ask me, why don't you drink, why don't you smoke? Because I say the state, the hallucination of bliss you get through drinking and through smoking, I'm having every day, every moment. So there is no necessity for me to drink or to smoke, because I need no narcotics to forget everything, because I am living pretty blissful in a present moment. So you can't take me myself as example of the person who been blessed with the meditation. And now what happens to me is like, I need nothing, because the state of bliss all humanity is searching, I'm living that moment. By living that moment, what's happening to me is I'm being able to live a life is how a human being should live. That's it. Still, yeah, still I'm not liberated. I haven't been the Buddha or the highest consciousness. Yeah, I've been soured with conditional bliss, but not like unconditional or never-ending eternal bliss. That is still my search, and I'm searching that bliss on this beach, on this sand, on this with merging with the ocean. And I will keep doing that. So yeah, that's all about meditation. And in this short video I cannot tell everything about meditation. Maybe someday, if you can attend my some lectures or my meditation session, I can explain your question more. But I don't know, like, I'm not doing any for now. I don't know, maybe someday I can, because I do not plan anything in my life. I do it whatever comes to me. You may have read about living in a present moment in a book. I'm living the book. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching my video. Keep watching, and I will keep posting until and unless I'll be here at Phuket, Nanyang Beach. I will be staying a couple of days more. So goodbye for now. Have a blissful time. Have a self awakening time. May Almighty shower love and bliss to all of you. Thank you.